Young man gives tour of his tiny enchanting cabin in the forest. By now, most people have heard of tiny houses. Yes, they're incredibly small, but for a lot of individuals, that offers tremendous benefits. Over the years, we've seen a broad range of styles, sizes, and designs emerge, which means there's something for everyone who prefers this lifestyle.
Before we begin, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for more amazing videos.
If you search for tiny houses online, you'll discover an abundance of possibilities. That includes homes made from old shipping containers, those with wheels that make the house mobile, and even some with extended roofs for taller individuals. But one tiny house has captured the world's attention and hearts. Like most people, you probably have a specific version of what paradise looks like. For some, that's a tropical beach destination, and for others, a chalet nestled in snow-covered mountains. But for one man, his vision consisted of living in a cabin smack dab in the middle of a lush forest. In a video that's now been viewed more than 4.7 million times, a man named Bryce Langston begins by telling viewers that from the time he was a small child, he's dreamed of living somewhere where he could get away. As an adult, he did just that, and he chose the perfect location in the middle of the Olympia forest. That's when Bryce met a guy by the name of Whistling, who builds incredibly tiny homes. He knew this was the guy who could help him achieve his lifelong dream. Working together, they came up with the most charming cabin you've ever seen, which sits in the most beautiful place imaginable. After telling Jacob what he wanted in a tiny house, the builder went to work, using quality materials and carefully cutting to precise dimensions. Lance's new house started to take shape, but he had no idea just how fantastic it would be when it was done. As Jacob explained, his goal was to give Lance a tiny cabin that looked as though it was meant to be in the forest. And without question, he succeeded by giving him a place nestled among towering trees. If the dictionary included photos, this is exactly what you'd expect to see for the word perfect. Jacob went all out to ensure this tiny cabin was unique, functional, and efficient. That meant he added special touches you wouldn't normally see in a tiny house. One, for example, the roof is covered with moss so that it blends in perfectly with the forest. Yes, the outside of this tiny cabin is impressive, but so is the interior. While small, Lance still has plenty of room to relax in his living area, cook in the kitchen, and sleep in the bedroom. He has everything he needs to live a happy life. There's even a staircase that leads to Lance's bedroom. But Jacob didn't stop there. He created a lot of height inside the cabin so that no one would have to bend down when entering or walking around. Just imagine having a comfortable and charming cabin in a forest with views that seem to go on forever. Everything that Lance wanted as a child, he finally has. Jacob didn't just meet his expectations, he surpassed them. This is just one example of the unique tiny houses that Jacob builds. If you want one for yourself, here's a great place to start. Please share this with your friends and family.